episode 98.
Let's go grab some late-night snacks. Take a break.
Tang Ru, who had been the one to attack and keep the man here, felt even more apologetic. She felt she should buy him a late-night snack to make it up to him. All right, I'll go. Ye Xiu nodded, wiping his hands as he asked.
Let's use the money from the cash box.
Tang Ru shot a sidelong glance. Ye Xiu gave a silent nod. He went to the small restaurant across from the internet cafe, bought some food, and came back to invite the electrician uncle. The uncle was genuinely tired and didn't refuse much.
How much?
86. You haven't eaten dinner yet either, have you?
86. I owe you 43. I'll pay you back later.
No need.
Ye Xiu chuckled. This girl was dead serious about splitting the bill.
If you insist on trading, I wouldn't mind too much.
Go on, eat up.
Ye Xiu didn't mind. He turned to the old man.
You've been working hard, uncle. About how much longer?
Almost there. Half an hour, maybe. Both of them let out a long sigh of relief. They could finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. The meal finished, and it didn't take the half hour he'd predicted. In 20 minutes, everything was fixed. The internet cafe's power was fully restored. Any payments for the outage would come from the cafe's own funds. After the uncle left, the internet cafe was brightly lit, yet only Ye Xiu and Tang Ru remained. It was already past midnight. With no real work experience, Ye Xiu asked Tang Ru, "Will anyone else come?"
Not sure. We'll just have to keep watch.
Tang Ru, however, turned off some of the unnecessary lights. Ye Xiu sat down at the front desk and had already booted up the computer.
I'll just sit here.
Tang Ru came over to use the server. The server had to be on as long as any computer in the internet cafe was in use. The power's only just come back on at this hour. Who knows if we'll even get any business tonight. Might as well just use the server instead of firing up another computer.
You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
Not at all.
Would you like some tea?
Tang Ru picked up a cup to make some tea. Thanks. Where's your cup? Ye Xiu didn't have a cup of his own. In the end, Tang Ru fetched him a bottle of green tea from the cabinet. My treat. Ye Xiu took it without a word. Most of the lights in the internet cafe were already off. In the vast space, only the glow from their front desk remained, looking like a small island. Without a word, Tang Ru swiped her card and logged into the game, steering Han Yanru straight for the skeleton graveyard. Meanwhile, Ye Xiu clicked open a webpage and navigated to the official Glory Pro League website. They lost. Team JSC indeed lost the third segment's team competition. In the end, they only managed to secure 3 points this round, thanks to Su Muqing's victory in the individual competition and their win in the second part's team battle. Team 301, however, managed to secure 7 points. After the 20th round of the league, Team Excellent Era's position on the leaderboard remained unchanged, still second from the bottom. Yet, after this match, the supporters' confidence was ignited, all because of Sunshang and One Autumn Leaf's remarkable feat of taking on 3 opponents single-handedly in the second part's team battle. As for the team battle loss, everyone readily accepted the explanation that Sunxiang was new to the team and they hadn't fully meshed yet. In short, everyone was brimming with expectations for Sunshang. Many loyal fans had already started studying past seasons, calculating the points needed to reach the top 8 playoff zone, and using that to figure out Team Yashi's chances this season. Could they possibly claw their way from second to last all the way into the playoffs? Theoretically, it's still possible, but the odds are incredibly slim. They just fell too far behind in the first half of the season. The comments were filled with complaints about the former captain, Ye Qiu. Ye Xiu silently closed the webpage, then swiped his card and logged into the game. The moment he logged in, he received a polite greeting from Tian Qi. After a quick exchange, another invitation from Tian Qi popped up, a Dungeon Run expert. Ye Xiu glanced back at Tang Ru's character, Cold Mist. She's already past level 18, almost 19. She'll definitely hit 20 by tonight. Frost Forest's dungeon attempts were limited. Ye Xiu decided it was best to save them, so he could properly guide Tang Ru through it later. So he replied to Tiang Qi.
Hold on. I'm gonna grind a bit first. I've got a friend here. I'm gonna bring along for the run in a minute.
Got it. So, we're still heading to the Land of Bones.
Just you alone tonight? Ha! Both Qiang Shengli and Mo Ongshen are gone from your friends list.
Midnight Moon's online too. Let's team up. Is Steam Bun Invasion with you? Baozi Invasion was also online in Yexi's friends list.
He's not grinding levels. He's gone to the arena to PK.
As Ye Xiu was reading Tiang Q's reply, Steamed Bun Invasion sent him a message on his own initiative.
Great God! Where are we hitting the dungeon now?
Soon. Keep honing your skills in the arena for now. How's the fighting going?
Steamed Bun Invasion replied with a he and a goofy grin emoji. Looks like he's racking up quite the record. Ye Xiu wasn't surprised. With Steamed Bun Invasion's fundamentals, he was definitely a cut above the other rookies. As for the real experts, Blue River, Plantago Seed, Cold Night, they were a different story. Those top players are too busy grinding levels right now. Who has time to mess around in the arena? After meeting up with Tian Qi and Yu Zhongmian at Burial Grounds, they started grinding levels without much to say. As for Tang Ru, she was soloing the dungeon by herself, so there was even less to say. The internet cafe was quiet, filled only by the sounds of 2 sets of mouse clicks and keyboard taps. This state lasted for over an hour. Then, footsteps suddenly sounded. Both of them shifted their gaze from their screens toward the internet cafe's entrance. A customer at nearly 2 in the morning. A man stood at the entrance, peeked inside, then turned around with a delighted grin.
Houji! The internet cafe is actually empty!
As they spoke, 3 more people arrived at the entrance. He also peered into the internet cafe. The man from before called out toward the lit, up front desk. Are you open or not? If there's a customer, we do business. Tang Ru didn't pay it much mind. She was here purely to game, not to work the night shift. That was Ye Xiu's job. Handling customers was his responsibility. Ye Xiu immediately set his game aside, flicked on a few more lights at the front desk, and called out, "Looking for terminals?" he asked, glancing up at the 4 newcomers. Ye Xiu froze. He knew every single one of them. The man who had spoken first was Chen Yihui, who in the World of Glory served as the guild leader of Excellent Dynasty. The 3 men who entered with him were Liao Hao, Wang Zi, and Fang Fenggren, all of them professional players for Team Excellent Era. All 4 men had flushed faces and reeked of alcohol. From their angle at the door, the computer blocked their view of 11 Labs de Voice ID de 4 de Ye Xiu. But their eyes lit up when they saw Tang Ru at the computer. The 4 men stepped forward. Ye Xiu remained seated, unperturbed. Liu Hao, leading the pack, reached the counter, leaned on the desktop, and craned his neck inside. He glanced at Tang Ru's computer screen and immediately broke into a grin.
Playing gory? Miss.
Tang Ru glanced back at him, gave a slight smile and a hum of acknowledgement, then turned her attention back to the game. Liu Hao cleared his throat pointedly, as if trying to get someone's attention, then spoke as if nothing was amiss. Not bad at all. Thanks. Tang Ru turned her head and offered him another polite smile, then ignored him once more. Liu Hao was baffled, truly baffled. How could a glory player not recognize him? After all, he was a famous pro player, and the lighting was good at this close range. Could it be because of my new haircut today? He was just wondering when someone tugged twice at the back of his shirt. Liu Hao turned and saw the 2 men behind him looking uneasy. He shot a meaningful glance to the side. Liu Hao turned his head and saw Ye Xiu, a cigarette dangling from his lips, staring right at them.
Need a terminal.